Having covered Israel's legal rights in the West Bank, we are now going to focus on the peace process. Many suggest that Israel's presence in the West Bank, what some people call the occupation, is the cause of Palestinian hostility towards Israel, and the reason there is no peace. But is that really true? If Israel's presence is the cause of the conflict, then it follows that there was no conflict before 1967, when Israel was not in the West Bank, right? Let's look at the facts. The PLO, the Palestinian Liberation Organization, was created in 1964, when the entire West Bank and Gaza was in Arab hands. Why create the PLO in 1964, when Israel has no presence in the West Bank and Gaza? What Palestine were they liberating? The PLO emblem gives us the answer. The PLO was created to remove by force the entire state of Israel from the map of the Middle East, a goal clearly stated in their charter. This goal was not new. The PLO was continuing a long Arab history of saying no. No to the national self-determination of the Jewish people. No to recognizing the Jewish ancestral homeland. Let's take a look at the history. In 1937, the Peel Commission recommended the division of the land, a Jewish state and an Arab state. The Arab portion would include 96% of the territory that the League of Nations had originally designated for the Jewish homeland. This included far more than just the West Bank. However, instead of accepting the Jews as peace partners, the Palestinian leader Haj Amin al-Husseini said no, and found a partner whose vision was closer to his own. In 1947, the United Nations recommended the partition plan, which again offered the Arabs far more than just the West Bank. The Jews said yes. The Arab leaders again said no, and launched a war of extermination. Israel won that war, established the state, but did not know a day of peace, despite the fact that its Arab neighbors held the entire West Bank. The Arabs continued saying no. They attacked Israel relentlessly, using the West Bank as a launching pad, until Israel took it over in a war of self-defense in 1967. After the war, the Arab League rejected all attempts at peace. They continued to choose force over negotiation. And at a summit in the city of Khartoum, we again heard no, no, no. Let's fast forward to 1993. Israel and the Palestinians signed the Oslo Accords. Were the Palestinians finally saying yes? It appeared so. Israel said yes and gave territorial control to a Palestinian government it helped establish. But despite signing agreements, the Palestinian actions said no. During the next 5 years, Israel saw a significant increase in terrorist attacks, which killed hundreds of Israelis. In 1996, Yasser Arafat, the Palestinian leader, declares, "We plan to eliminate the state of Israel and establish a purely Palestinian state." But Israel did not give up saying yes. In 2000, Israel's Prime Minister Barak offers the Palestinians 93% of the West Bank. Again, the answer is no, together with increased terror. In 2005, Israel withdraws from the Gaza Strip, uprooting 8,500 Israeli citizens, hoping to advance peace. The Palestinians again say no. This time they increase rocket attacks from Gaza against Israeli civilians by over 500%. In 2008, another Israeli attempt at yes. Prime Minister Olmert accepts nearly all Palestinian demands, including handing over almost 100% of the West Bank with minor land swaps. The Palestinians, again, no. So what can we conclude? 1. The conflict was not caused by Israeli presence in the West Bank. The real cause of the conflict, until today, is the long-held Arab history of saying no. No to peace, no to the existence of Israel. Because no is consistent with Palestinian policy, education, and media. Political and religious leaders continuously promote Israel's destruction. 2. Israel has said yes for decades and has proven that by signing peace with Jordan and Egypt. So, where do we go from here? How do we achieve peace? With some goodwill, mutual recognition of the right to self-determination, and real compromises on both sides. Israel, for its part, will continue saying yes to a real and enduring peace. But for the peace process to succeed, the Palestinians will have to give up their uncompromising choice of force over negotiation and of choosing no over yes. It's about time.